Right, I've been asked a lot recently about camera settings on the camera that I use, which is the 12 volt IR light bulbs camera, the E700 that he does. Very nice little camera, especially for value for money. It's top end camera. Anyway, this is what it looks like on the near eye tube. You take the 4 screws out if you want to change the settings on the near eye, because I tend to leave them as factory settings because some people want to use them in the daytime. So you've got a little joystick on back, which is an OSD, which stands for on-screen display, or on-screen display controller. So if you press it, you'll get an on-screen display on your setup on your display, but I've linked it to my TV so it's a bit easy to do this video, and I'll show you what you can change. So I'll show you a picture before actually. Let me just come off this. So let's see if we can get it. So that's the case of the DVD, which you can see in front of me. The colours are slightly different on the camera compared to what we're actually seeing because it's got no IR filter on, so colours look different anyway. So let me cover that up and we'll try and get some settings if I can get them all in. Move around a bit. Got more straight in. So sometimes on the lens, if you can see, I'm moving the joystick up and down, and obviously it's moving it. So on the lens, sometimes it's manual, sometimes it's auto. I'm just changing through. You want manual. Shutter, you want manual again. Select it. Come down to AGC, and you've got obviously 6, and you can keep going up 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 4.8, and it goes back to 6. So what we're looking at, see if I can get it on here, and I've changed to black and white. There you go, it's come back to colour, some form. Changing it, as I'm changing it, you can see it's getting whiter. 24, you can't even see it. Obviously, you can see I'm looking at the DVD cover. Go up to 30, 36, you can't see nothing. So, just drop it back down. You can see I'm just turn it to the side to change it to the other side. I wouldn't go any higher than 36. I mean, this is your own preference, but you can alter it depending on what you're doing, but it'll make it a bit more sensitive. So they're the things you can change. The higher up you go, the more noise you get, as you can see on the screen in the background, the snowiness. Let's go back from 6. So there's no snow, if you like, on the TV, whatever you want to call it, interference. As it getting a bit higher, into 24 you're starting to see it, into 30 a bit more, 36 definitely seeing it, 42 it's too much, and obviously higher up. So I won't go above 36, so have a play from 6 to 36, see what suits you best. Let's come out. So you've got day and night, it's on auto. If you're just using it for night vision, you can have it on black and white, so that's what you want it on. So go to next. You can adjust the picture at the top. I'll select it. I wouldn't mess about with much on here, to be honest with you. Sharpness, you could have a play with that. Sometimes higher up the sharpness, sometimes it doesn't make that much of a difference, other times it does. Again, it comes down to what distance, what eye you're using, what you're trying to achieve. Won't mess about with any of the other ones. And that's pretty much it. Just got to remember, you've got to save it before you switch it off, or it'll lose all the settings. So you come down, go across, and select save, and that's it, it's saved. So it's saved them settings I've just changed it to. If you ever think that you've cocked up, you made a mistake, you can always go to camera reset, click on reset, save all, and it's saved it back to the beginning of what this video was like, and you can start from beginning again. Easy, you can't break it, you know, unless you start chucking it around out of temper, but that's pretty much it. See how you go on with it. Alright, bye bye.